Hello, traveler. Hope you are doing well. In today's topic, we will be going over the 95-5 rule. Understand that this split is very crucial, and I will tell you why this is like that. After this video, you will understand completely why this is the split of life. Let's get started. The vocabulary word for the day is hermeneutic, which means to be interpretive or explanatory. This word is an adjective. P.S. This is me for sure. Without a doubt and without further ado, let's get into it. I don't want you to get this 5% twisted because although it might seem like a little bit, it profits a lot more than you think. Put it to you like this. The brand named Apple is one of the leading industries in technology today. That's iPhone, MacBooks, iPad, and iPod, etc. Just in case you were living under a rock for some time. I know that we are in the year 2025 now, but their annual revenue as of 2024 is $391 billion, which is a 2.02% increase from last year's performance. Let's say you received a check for 5% of that $391 billion. You would receive a check for $19.55 billion. Yeah, how does that sound? Sounds like a complete lifestyle change to me. I am still letting you know that 5% is worth way more than you think. Glad we are now understood. The first 5% is emotional. We are creatures of emotion, so it's very little logic that goes into what we do. It's like trying to decide whether or not to text your ex because you really want them, but they don't want you. You know that you aren't supposed to text them, but you do it anyway. This is due to the emotion of longing, which is a strong desire for something or someone. In this case, an ex. But what happens when you do achieve this 5% for yourself? You're more involved with how you feel. It's more so putting yourself first all the time. You being emotionally available for the ones you love and care for, and emotionally unavailable for people you don't. Being aware of this helps you navigate in life, and helps you feel confident in the way you lead emotionally. We all make mistakes, but this leaves a slim to none ratio for error, which is what we want to achieve. I do want to make this clear that I'm not disregarding your feelings because you feel how you feel, and it's valid. But leading with emotions is inevitably everyone's downfall. The second 5% is physical. We are also creatures of habit as well. It's something out here that we are influenced by that leads us to do what we do. Might not make sense what we do, but that's just what it is. We often fall into the trap of eating unhealthy, not being productive enough, or just simply not producing the results we want. That's completely on you, by the way. Do not try to blame anyone for the way that you look, and do not blame the government for why you are where you're at in life. At least we have free will to become and do whatever we want to do. Starting off slow is better than not starting at all, and nothing beats a fail but a try. Try working on your eating habits, and try working on your fitness schedule, so we can maximize your body's potential. For example, if you like to eat Wendy's and your normal order is a burger and fries, go to your local grocery store and get your own ground beef or turkey, shape it into a burger and cook it. For the fries, get your desired potatoes, cut to your preferred size or mimic the shape of the restaurants and cook them. You get the point. For a bonus, get a side salad, the ones in a bag pre-washed and ready to eat. I still prefer washing them first. This is to keep your vegetables aside and balance your meal. Each of them are your healthier alternatives. In terms of fitness, one thing I do is look right on here for fitness exercises. Check for a specific body exercise you are trying to improve and write down 2 to 4 exercises. I'm keeping this short so that we are more inclined to start. Once you've written them down, you don't have to start right then and there. I recommend starting the next day. You can demonstrate the exercise to yourself so that you know how to do it for the next day. A fresh and clean slate for the morning to come, or whenever you decide to do that. I will go over placement in another video. But do what you have written down for the week. That's all I'm asking. If you do decide to continue and do these for the upcoming weeks, you will see an increase in stamina, drive, and overall wanting to expand to do more exercises. Once you do this, you will achieve momentum, which produces progress and isn't too far from consistency. Another thing I realize is that we are honestly in a trap. Fast food places and liquor stores don't make them any better. There are around because they keep us stagnant. When I get off of work and I'm driving by, the liquor stores are damn near full and everyone wants that. Fridays and Saturdays are when these places thrive the most. People are just getting paid and they want to have fun, and I get that totally. I'm human as well. You ever wonder why most people get paid on Friday at the beginning of the weekend? It's really a setup for you to be unhealthy and or spend all your money, hoping that you can stay in the same spot. Not so fun fact, both of these will kill you. The third and most important 90% is mental. There's a reason why I put this one last, and this one has the overall greater majority. It's because the way you think and go about things will dictate your whole future. Life can change in an instant. You could be coming up on a life-altering opportunity, putting you in position for you to be there and take care of your whole family, even your friends. I often think back to a time when we were all young and not really able to comprehend what is going on. Sometimes I say to myself, damn, I really shouldn't have done that. Or, I know that if I would have just took the offer, I would be in a higher position. I always say, why didn't I just take the opportunity when I had the chance to? It was right in my face. All this springs from me not being mentally ready for what I possibly had in store for me. I don't know if it's just me, but when I was applying to jobs, I would see jobs that I have the criteria for and all the requirements, but what's holding me back is me feeling like I'm not able to fall through with such great responsibility. Check out this scenario I have for you today, and let me know if you can relate to this. There's a big difference between customer service associate and customer service district manager. In this case, I applied for the CSA position, and I've checked all the boxes. By the way, the reason I compare jobs so much is because money nowadays is what determines your value more than your own actual self, which is meaningless when you think about it. Back to the scenario, I have all the requirements for this position, good work ethic, and I have a great conversion rate when it comes to customers. Overall, a great portfolio. Now I'm trying to look for something better because I feel as though I've already proved myself enough just to be where I am, but now I'm looking for more and a better opportunity. I see the requirements for the CSDM and I meet them all. This time is a little different because instead of me doing this at an office, I would need to be in a setting where there are more higher-ups and professionals. Around people that are all straightforward and don't play around. More executives I have to work around, and knowing my style and how I get things done isn't acceptable. I know that I will need to be very serious and stern about my work and what I produce for my company. This also means I will have to reach more of a controlled criteria and a higher conversion rate that is way higher than what I am used to. Truth be told, I am not ready for all of that. Little do I know, I have exceeded all of this before while doing CSA, it just wasn't accounted for. This is what I want you to understand. You're more than qualified for the positions that you are trying to endure. It's whether or not you believe in yourself that really actually counts, and what you don't account for also matters as well. Don't limit yourself to what you can do. If you think you can, you won't, but if you know you can, you will. It's all in your mind. Use this to achieve what you want, and you will understand that you are even more than what you think you are. All these numbers come together, which will give you a 100% success rate for life. I can guarantee if you apply these lessons and scenarios, you will be successful in whatever you indulge in. And that's a promise. I'm living proof. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Thank you for your attendance today. It doesn't go unwanted or unnoticed. And as always, until next time.